Ramnath Kovind appoints new governors of Tamil Nadu and Uttarakhand. Union Minister for Ports and Shipping Sarbananda Sonowal visits Majuli accident site. State-level tripartite hold virtual meeting to diffuse Assam-Mizoram border tensions. Autumn session of Meghalaya Legislative Assembly begins today. ECB calls of India-England fifth test match due to COVID-19 fear. A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Notice News Bulletin from the studios of DDK Guwahati. This is Manjui. Now the stories in details. President Ramnath Kovind appointed new governors for the states of Tamil Nadu and Uttarakhand. Nagaland Governor R.N. Ravi has been appointed as Governor of Tamil Nadu, while Lieutenant General retired Gurmeet Singh has been appointed Governor of Uttarakhand. Meanwhile, the President's Secretariat said Governor of Assam, Professor Jagdish Mukhi, has been appointed to discharge the functions of the Governor of Nagaland in addition to his own duties until regular arrangements are made. Union Minister for Ports and Shipping Sarbananda Sonowal visits Majuli accident site today. Earlier in the day, the minister stated that he had a word with Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma immediately as news of the accident reached him. Consequently, fast action was taken as the Chief Minister sent departmental ministers to the site. Meanwhile, the centre and the state government have deployed its NDRF and SDRF teams in the rescue and search operation. He further added that security of the passengers shall be ensured at Majuli, Nimati Ghat and other ferry ghats of the state, and that both the governments shall take important initiatives in this regard. The Union Minister was accompanied by State Minister Chandramohan Patwari, Bimal Bora and Member of Parliament Pradhan Borwa in a meeting with the district authorities of Majuli.
It was অত্যন্ত বেদনাদায়ক আৰু এই পৰিস্থিতি উদ্ভৱ হোৱাৰ লগে লগে সংবাদ মাধ্যমে মই দেখিলোঁ যে তেখেতসকলৰ যোগেদি গোটেই বিষয়টো প্ৰচাৰ।
Addressing the border issues, a tripartite virtual meeting of Dr. Lalru Jama, IAS, DC Mamit, Khargeshwar Pegu, DC Karimganj and Rohan Kumar Jha, DC Hailakandi was held today. This was carried out as per directives of the state-level meeting of Government of Mizoram and Government of Assam as a confidence-building measures to diffuse the border tensions between the neighboring states. The meeting decided to resolve to maintain support and cooperation for all economic activities with free and fearless public movement of the general public across the two states. Meanwhile, it was also decided that a steadfast action should be taken to de-escalate any arising border tensions as and when it happens. Prompt information sharing amongst the district authorities should be the key element for continued confidence-building measures. Arunachal Chief Minister Pema Khandu, in his visit to Delhi, called upon PM Narendra Modi. He took to his Twitter handle and expressed that it was a valuable interaction session and he received guidance on various aspects of development in the state. He further added that Arunachal is blessed to have his continued love and support. Meanwhile, Union Minister Kiren Rijiju also met Khandu in his office. The minister praised him for his revolutionary steps to develop the state and expressed in a tweet that the union government is providing full support to his efforts. The autumn session of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly began today at Shillong, with the House paying homage to several leaders who have passed away in the last 6 months. The Chief Minister, in his obituary references, said the death of 20 leaders across the country is a great loss for the nation as a whole. Opposition leader Dr. Mukul Sangma also joined the House in condoling the demise of veteran leaders from the state. Speaker of the House, Med Balindo, along with several other legislators of the House, also paid their condolences and observed 2 minutes of silence. Meanwhile, on the first day of the 8-day-long assembly session, Forest and Environment Minister James P.K. Sangma introduced the Meghalaya Forest Regulation Amendment Bill 2021. Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga inaugurated the True Beam Linear Accelerator LANEC, an advanced radiotherapy system for cancer treatment. He stated that this will save a considerable amount of time and money for the patients suffering from this disease. Taking into account the fact that Mizoram features as one of the states with high percentage of cancer cases in the region, Zoramthanga expressed that the state government is committed to develop cancer treatment facilities in the state. BJP President J.P. Nadda said that on the occasion of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthday on 17 September, BJP workers at booth level will help people to get vaccinated against COVID-19. Talking to the media today, Nadda said the party has trained more than 6,88,000 health volunteers in the last 43 days across the country. He said 2 health volunteers, 1 male and 1 female, in both boats have been trained to take care of their respective boats. Nanda further added that the volunteers will also motivate the people for vaccination.
हमारे कार्यकर्ता बड़ी संख्या में वैक्सीनेशन में अपना योगदान करेंगे और हर बूथ से कोई भी व्यक्ति वैक्सीनेशन में छूट न जाए, इसका हम एक एग्जॉस्टिव प्लानिंग के साथ 17 तारीख की तैयारी करेंगे। 11 तारीख को
The festival of Ganesha is being celebrated today across the country with great devotion. This day marks the birth of Lord Ganesha, who is a symbol of wisdom, prosperity and good fortune. President Ramnath Kovind and Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu have greeted the citizens on the occasion. President Kovind, in a message, called upon everyone to celebrate the festival in an atmosphere of enthusiasm and harmony while adhering to COVID-appropriate behavior. Prime Minister Narendra Modi too has greeted the people on the occasion. The 5th and final test between India and England at Old Trafford in Manchester has been called off due to COVID-19 fears in the Indian camp today, just hours before the scheduled start of the match. England and Wales Cricket Board has issued an official statement confirming the cancellation of the match. The development came after a meeting between officials of the Board of Control for Cricket in India (BCCI) and the ECB less than 3 hours before the toss was scheduled to be held. The visitors, led by Virat Kohli, are leading the series 2-1. Social Justice and Empowerment Minister Dr. Virendra Kumar today felicitated Tokyo Paralympics medal winners of the Indian Paralympics contingent. He also felicitated the coaches of the Paralympians. A cash award of 10 lakh rupees was given to gold medalists, 8 lakh to silver and 5 lakh to bronze medal winners. This is for the first time that the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment has taken a decision to provide cash awards to Paralympic winners. Meanwhile, the minister congratulated all the medal winners for their outstanding effort. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma has ruled out the suspension of the cops involved in the incident leading to the death of ex-HNLC leader Cherister Phil Thangkyo at Maulai last month, stating that it is unfair to suspend anyone without a proper inquiry. He stated that the state government has constituted a judicial inquiry to ensure for the truth to emerge. Meanwhile, Sangma urged the people who are responsible for making this demand to be patient and to wait for the inquiry to be completed. Now on to the COVID update from the nation. India has administered over 72 crore 37 lakh doses of COVID vaccine so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. As per the Union Health Ministry, more than 67 lakh 58,000 vaccine doses were administered in the last 24 hours. The ministry further said more than 37,000 patients recovered during the last 24 hours, with the national recovery rate reaching 97.49%. Till now, more than 3 crore 23 lakh people have recovered from COVID-19. Currently, India's active caseload stands at over 3 lakh 90,000. Meanwhile, with 260 deaths reported in the last 24 hours, the total death toll in the country has mounted to over 4 lakh 42,000. In the COVID update from the region, Arunachal Pradesh logged 606 active cases, 52,729 discharged cases, while the death account for 269. In Assam, the caseload for active cases is 4,860, while 5,82,017 have been cured. The tally for the dead is 5,727. With 3,218 active cases, Manipur recorded 1,11,373 discharged cases. The death toll stands at 1,806. Saddled with 1,970 active cases, Meghalaya has recorded 74,380 cured cases, even as the dead account for 1,339. Mizoram has a caseload of 12,440 active cases, followed by 56,355 released cases. The death account for 231. Nagaland has 659 active cases, as cured cases logged at 29,217. The tally for the dead is 634. Reporting 858 active cases, Sikkim has notched up 29,210 released cases. The death toll is 376. Lastly, Tripura reports 667 active cases, 82,051 cured cases. The death account for 805. For more updates, viewers can also watch our bulletins and other programs on our YouTube channel, DD News Guwahati. To end the news, the main points once again. President Ramnath Kovind appoints new governors of Tamil Nadu and Uttarakhand. Union Minister for Ports and Shipping Sarbananda Sonowal visits Majuli accident site. State-level tripartite hold virtual meeting to diffuse Assam-Mizoram border tensions. Autumn session of Meghalaya Legislative Assembly begins today. And in cricket, fifth and final test between India and England called off due to COVID-19 fear. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.